Okay, it's been a week since I got my bandages off. I got my bandages off January 16th. It's been about a week. Tomorrow will be a week. I had my surgery January 5th. And here we go. So everything kind of still looks the same. Well, I don't want to say the same. Once I got the bandages off, this is what I was. This is it after the bandages. They still a little gross looking, I feel. Um, it's still weird to look at my body and just see how it's changed. But then also to see how it's cut up and like weird looking and like, so that's all weird. But I feel like I'm healing pretty well. I can move pretty well. I was able to take my braids down, and from there I was able to get a pretty nice little ponytail up. Yeah. So I go back on. God, when do I go back? Oh, next week to get my stitches taken out, like the end of January. I literally just got out of the shower, so I'm super wet. I'm supposed to put some cream on. The cream I put on, I'm actually kind of nervous to put it on. I'm nervous. It gets me kind of queasy, so I get scared and like I'm like, ugh. But this is it. It's just a basic shea butter, I guess. It's supposed to like help, not necessarily with the healing, but more of like my scabbing and my I guess like the healing, like when the scabs heal over. So that's what that's supposed to help with. But again, it's just very like weird to put it on. Like I'm scared to put it on because like to touch the stitches is just very. I don't know what the word will be, but I just kind of like. And I'm getting better at it. Like the first day I got my stitches off, my mom was like, "Well, make sure you put some cream," and I was like, "Ugh." But as you can see, I don't put it on very well because again, it's weird to touch it, so I'm just kind of just going in there like I guess it doesn't matter as long as it heals and stuff, right? I don't know. So yeah, I'm actually gonna comb my hair today to go to a kinder birthday party. I'm so excited for. One of the students at work invited me to their birthday party, so gave me another reason to go shop, buy a couple of things, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead, and then like there's just so much left. I guess it doesn't matter. It's just lotion. Yeah, like it just kind of like it's all like I don't know. Some issues that I don't say issues, but it itches a lot. Like to move around. Like even now, I feel like I just want to scratch. It's still very, very, very tight. Like it's still quite tight. I don't have much. It's still numb. Like here, you can't. Let's see if you can see. You can kind of see how it's like a bruise here. I don't feel much. Like I don't feel much of this. I feel up here. I feel up here. I feel up here, and even over here. Well, this side's actually kind of coming back a little bit, but on the underneath, I can't feel much. I have a lot of bruises still. But yeah, I guess overall I'm pretty happy I can actually see parts really healing. Taking those bandages off was a bitch though. Oh, that was horrible. Oh. I'm not as nervous now, I guess, to go get the stitches off. I'm still super nervous, but I feel like the bandages would have been the worst of the pain. So yeah. I'm gonna get ready, comb my hair, and go to a kinder birthday. I'm healing. That's like from the bandage. Oh, it's pretty. It doesn't feel like much now, but at first, everything will get stuck. Just like I take off my shirt and it will be stuck there. But other than that, I feel like I'm healing pretty nicely. Today is 21 days since the surgery. It's still pretty tight. I don't know when that's gonna go away. Like, right here, ugh, everything's kind of scabbing up still. I kind of picked at that. My bad. It's like, oh, pretty numb here. Like, oh, this is still pretty numb. I'm assuming I'm pretty swollen still. But it doesn't hurt much. It's just still pretty tight. And I'm still trying to apply my cream on. In 3 days, I go get the stitches out. I don't know how that's gonna be. Like, I was badly picking at this little thing, and it was like, it was nasty to pick at. But other than that, I'm picking. There's like a scab. I'm trying to get it. Can you see it? Come on, bitch. There we go. I guess it wasn't much. I thought it was a lot more. It's pretty nasty. I was able to today, or last night, for the first time to like kind of sleep on my stomach. And normally when I'm sleeping, I'm like tossing and turning and flipping around and all kind of shit. But lately, of course, I haven't been able to do that because of the surgery. So last night, I remember like curling up under the pillow and being there for a while. I remember being a little tight, of course, because I was like laying on my chest. But it wasn't bad. I remember sleeping pretty well. That's good. Even now to look at them, they look, I don't know, every time I look at them again, it's just kind of crazy to see what's happened, to see the difference. And again, it's also kind of crazy to see myself in all these stitches. So yeah, 3 more days and all my stitches will be out. I'm not really sure. Can I get this scab? I'm not really sure how that's gonna work. I'm not sure how that's gonna work at all. Here we go. Just picking that scab. Alright, later, bitch. I'm heading to work. Oh, I'm sweating. I kind of combed my hair. Finally, I guess. So this is my undergarment for work. Kind of sucks everything in. It makes everything tight. And I have 2 of these. So I have this one, this is the smaller size. And then I have one that's a little bigger. And I usually sleep with the bigger one on because it's more comfortable to move around in. And with a smaller one, if I'm going somewhere, the smaller one actually makes me feel more supported. Like, I feel like even when I take a shower or take my shirt off, I feel like, because I'm so used to wearing it, I guess, I'm so used to the tightness that when I'm not in the tightness, it's kind of weird. So yeah, this is it. Got it on Amazon for like $17. Had to buy 2 of them. And I'm going to work.